Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today I have two elegant shaker cards. They're actually pretty simple ones to make, and they are using some products from the Cat Scrap Shop. So I'm going to start first with the Christmas tree cover plate, and for this one, I want a white and gold. So I've cut it out from some white cardstock. I also cut it out from some white fun foam because I only want to put my sequins right in the tree and not anywhere else. So I make sure if you cut it out from fun foam, you have all of those little compartments, so you can either change them all up, make them different, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to start by putting down this gold mat, and that's some specialty cardstock from Tonic Studios. Then I'm going to fill up my tree. I've got the 3mm mirrored stars, and then I'm also going to use these champagne sequins from Nuvo as well. And the reason why I'm using these and not my gold ones that I got from Cat Shop is because I'm hoarding those for a New Year's Eve card that I already have all planned out. And I needed the really bright, sparkly um, gold sequins that I got from Cat Shop for that. So this was more of like a muted um, antique gold. So the champagne sequins went better for this card. So now I'm just going to trim off my excess. And this paper is gorgeous, and it is not Christmas at all. It's like a summery paper. I think it was like a Maggie Holmes carousel, I think is where I got that from. But it went really well with this. So now I'm going to I'm going to place my cover plate onto my mat. And I also cut out the word Merry from that same tonic paper. I hate the word, I don't like having the black, because everything else is gold and white, so I just got rid of it and just left it at Merry. I like that, the way that looks better. And I added these gems to each one of the centers of the snowflakes, but I hated them because they just weren't sparkly enough. The rest of this card is very shiny and pretty and sparkly, and they were real dull. So I picked them all off and I put pearls. So you'll see in the close-up that there's pearls there instead of those dull, I don't even know where I got those, but I ended up throwing them in the trash. So here's a close-up, and you can see I got the pearls on there. So pretty. And on to the next card. So the next card is the ornament strip cover plate. And I got, I want to say, oh, there it is, Doris. I got that embossing folder from Doris, and it's got these real pretty snowflakes and snow flurries all over it. So I ran through my white cardstock through with the cover plate first, and then I only wanted to run it through to the line and not the whole thing, but I ended up running the whole thing through, and it worked out fine. I was worried it was going to rip, but it didn't. And I'm using 110-pound cardstock, so maybe that's why. I've got this real pretty blue sparkly paper that I'm going to use as my mat, and it's also going to be absolutely gorgeous underneath. I also cut out some snowflakes, and those are Spellbinders snowflakes from that same paper. And I put down my sequins, which I'm using the Frozen 2 mix, which is beautiful. It's that same blue. I tried to match the blue that was in the Frozen mix, and then it's got the white and the clear iridescent. So pretty. Just absolutely gorgeous. And then the snowflakes, which were cut out of the same paper as what is the mat is cut out of. And I'm just going to place 3 right along that area there where it's nice and open. And I've got these ones are super sparkly, but they have like a blue, tint to them, different shades of blue, and so they went perfect with this card, but not with my gold and white cards. So that's why I didn't use them on that one. I'm going to place those larger ones in the center of each one of my snowflakes, and then the smaller ones in the snowflakes over here where the ornaments are on the shaker side. And then I cut out Holiday Cheer, and it's so sparkly, and I probably should have backed it with some of that blue just to make it pop out a little bit better, maybe offset it a little bit, but I didn't. I just put white behind there. And but you can read it like a lot easier in person than you can on the camera. The camera is kind of crying a little with all the sparkle going on down there. But that will complete my second card. Really pretty, super sparkly. I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Here's a couple close-ups of these 2 cards, and I hope you guys give them a try. I will see you again next Friday with another video from Cat Scrappiness. Have a great week. Bye-bye.